Okay, so hey y'all. Please ignore the mess in the background. I know it's a little junky in here. But I wanted to make this video because I hope this video finds somebody out there that was like my 15 or 16-year-old self a couple years ago. Um, yeah. So I just wanted to tell you guys my experience about how I got my free braces. And yeah, my whole experience with that and how my new smile changed me. Okay, so yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys about my experience so that if you're out there researching ways that you can get braces if your family can't afford them or whatever the reason may be, whatever, I just want to tell you guys about that so maybe it can help you out. So yeah, I'm gonna tell you guys about two different companies. I'm only really familiar and experienced with one because I went through them, but there are two different ones. So I'm gonna tell you about the other one first. The other one I think is called SmilesChangeLives.org. Don't quote me on that. I'm gonna put the link down below. I think it's that though. About them, they are rewind, sorry. I'm gonna rewind back to my story. Okay, so when I was 15, even before I was 15, I had always wanted braces. Now, my mom was a single mom. It was me, my mom, and my older brother and my older sister in my house. I didn't have a dad, nobody else except my mom. My mom was working really hard because it was three of us, and she had to take care of all three of us and herself. So I knew we didn't have a lot of money, but I just always pushed the fact that I wanted braces because I had a huge gap in between my teeth, y'all, like a huge one. When they measured it, they said it was 7 millimeters wide. And if you don't know how big that is, you could literally stick the tip of your thumb in between my front two teeth. Now, I never got picked on or anything, or nobody really judged me or, you know, were mean or bullied me in middle school, but it was something that I wanted to change about myself. So this video isn't about bashing people with gaps or saying those people are ugly or if you have a gap you're never going to be anybody or anything like that. It was just that I wasn't happy with the way I looked because I just wasn't. I didn't want to smile. Every time somebody would tell a joke, I would be like, like, you know, covering my mouth or things like that. So it affected my life because of me, not because of somebody picked on me or somebody told me that I wasn't pretty. So I'm not saying that if you have a gap that you aren't beauty. There are some very beautiful girls with gaps. It was just that I didn't want my gap. I wanted to close mine. So yeah, like I said, disclaimer, this is not a diss against people with gaps, because if you got a gap, honey, and you rocking it well, you better do that. But Alicia wasn't, okay? Alicia was not rocking it. Alicia looked a hot mess. So yeah, so I kept telling my mom, I want braces, and she was like, you know, we can't afford that, you know, I don't have money for it, I know, I wish I could give it to you, but I can't. So I'm like, can we at least just go, you know, and see what they say? I knew the answer was going to be no in my mind, but I just was dreaming that it was going to happen. So finally, in my junior year of high school, I was about 15 or 16, I finally got her agreed to go to the consultation. I was so happy that morning, y'all. I felt like I was getting on the verge of getting braces. So we went to the doctor's office. I got to skip school that morning. We went to the orthodontist. Long story short, he told me that the braces was going to cost $5,000. He was, you know, it just made me happy that we were even there, if you get what I'm saying, because I just felt like I might get them. So after we left the doctor's office, the answer was no. Okay, the answer was no at the end of the day. I was really upset and depressed. I wasn't upset at my mom. I was just upset that I got my hopes up so high. I don't know. So the whole day when I went back to school, I was like, I'm not taking no for an answer. Like, I want braces. I'm going to get them. I don't care what I have to do. I'm going to get them. So the whole day I was thinking about how I could get 3 jobs and pay them off each month, or how I'm just gonna have to do something to get these braces. So I got home that night and I just went on Google and I started typing in all types of stuff. I started typing in affordable braces. I typed in ways to get free braces, or what do you have to do to get free braces, and nothing came up, and still until I started mixing up big words. So I typed in organizations and free braces. I don't know exactly how I typed it in, but that's what I typed in. So 2 sites came up. There was one called SmilesChangeLives.org, and the one that I went through, which was SmileForALifetime.com.org. Don't know. I'm going to type it in the box below. So when I went to SmilesChangeLives.org, it wasn't free, but it was affordable. I think the braces was like you had to pay $600, which is still better than $5,000. So I was like, $605,000. I think I can raise $600. So I was researching the website. You know, everybody looked happy on the site. Everybody looked genuinely nice. But when I clicked on the other website, Smile for a Lifetime, it's like they stuck out to me. It was like they wanted to pull you into the screen, like, come here, we'll help you. Come here, we'll give you free braces. We will help you. So I went. So yeah, back to the other site. I think you have to be I don't know the age range you have to be, but they are 600. I think you have to pay $500 to $600. I don't know if they changed it or whatever, but when I looked, it was $500 to $600, and yeah, you have to do an application or whatever. So I don't really know too much about that site, but that's what it was when I searched it. Like I said, I will still link it below. So yeah, but the site that I went through was called smileforalifetime.com or .org. Like I said, I'm gonna put it down below. Like I said, I went on their website. They were so happy. They were so genuinely happy, y'all. Like, they just was like, come here, come in. And they pulled me into the screen. I was like, I gotta do it. So when you first go on the website, if they didn't change it, it's like a map of the US, and you click on your state. So I clicked on North Carolina, and a long list of doctors comes up. So you click on, you go through your city or a city close to you, and you find a doctor. So I found 3 doctors in Wilmington where I lived at. And I clicked on 3 different people, but one doctor stuck out. His name was Dr. Campbell, which is who ended up doing my braces. He just looked really friendly. The staff looked really friendly, so I clicked on him. And I think when you go on the orthodontist website, the actual person's website, you'll it said Campbell Orthodontics on the screen, and then you go to the logo at the top, the top corner of the website, and it'll have the Smile for a Lifetime logo. So I clicked on that, and basically it brings you to the application of what you have to do to get the braces through that doctor. So I think the rules are that you have to be 7 through 18. I think that's the age range, 7 to 18. You can go and look for it yourself, but that's what it was when I did it. So you have to be 7 to 18. You have to submit 3 pictures, I think 3 8x5 pictures. So I went to Sam's and got them printed out, which basically they want to see your teeth. You have to take a picture of your teeth like this, to the side, and then up close, like actually on the teeth, so they can see your teeth. So they want to make sure that you have an aesthetic need for braces, which make like you have a reason to get braces, not just because you got a little small space right here and you just want to close that up. So yeah, and then you have to submit the application, and you have to get 2 people outside of family that know you well, that can write you a reference letter about why you want braces and why you need them and how it's going to change your life. So throughout the application, they ask you questions like, why do you want braces, and why do you need them, or how is it going to change you, or whatever. So I put my heart into the application, y'all. I told them about how I needed my braces so that I could be a successful actor. Once again, you do not have to not have a gap to be an actor, but that's what I felt for myself. I said I want to be an actor, and I feel like I'm not even comfortable smiling in front of anybody, so how could I be comfortable smiling in front of a camera for my braces? Or I was like me with my teeth or whatever, and I feel like people don't pick on me, but I'm not comfortable with myself. I want to be able to smile and be happy and know and be confident without being insecure about my smile. So yeah, I wrote my heart out. I got my pictures and I mailed it. I put it all in an envelope and I mailed it off. Didn't hear anything for about 3 months, y'all. 3 months, and then I checked the mail. I would check the mail every week, y'all. I would check it every week because I was so adamant about getting braces. I didn't want to take no for an answer. So 3 months later, I checked the mail and I got an envelope for Smile for a Lifetime. I could not open that envelope, y'all. I was so excited and so nervous about what they said. I didn't know. And the whole 3 months I was praying, like, God, if somebody else needs these braces more than me, I pray that you give it to them first, but then I get my turn. Like, I was praying my behind off, y'all. So, so yeah. So 3 months later, I'm trying to wrap it up. 3 months later, they basically said that your application was very strong. However, we felt that there's somebody else that needs it more, which is basically what I prayed. So I thought that was kind of weird. Like, somebody else needs it more, so we're going to keep your application till next time. And like the next time they draw, because I think they pick 3 winners every couple months. I think they do 1 in the spring and 1 in the fall. I don't know. They pick 3 winners. Okay, so, or they pick 1 winner. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. You have to go look for it yourself because I don't really know. So I didn't get picked the first time. I was really bummed about it, y'all. I was upset. I was depressed for about 2 days. So my mom was like, it's okay. I mean, at least they say they were gonna keep the application. You need to think positive. You with that attitude, you're not gonna get them. Whatever. Just talking my head out, basically trying to get me to think positive. So I was like, okay, fine. This is what I prayed for. So whatever. So I was depressed for a little while. 3 months went by again, y'all, and I was on the way to school, and I got a call. We got a call. And the lady was talking the whole time. I was like this on the phone, like listening to my mom. She was trying to play it off like she wasn't talking to the people, but I was like, I already know, girl. I know who it is. So the lady was on the phone talking to my mom, and I was like, the whole time staring at her, y'all. So she finally got off the phone, and she was like, well, I got some bad news. I was like, I don't want to hear it then. She was like, I'm just kidding. So basically they told my mom that they want me to come into the doctor's office so they can see my teeth and whatnot. They can look at my teeth and decide if I really need the braces or whatever. I was amped, y'all. We went to the doctor's office, don't know how far. I think it was like a week after we got the phone call. Went to the doctor, we checked my teeth, and he was super nice. Dr. Campbell at Wilmington, North Carolina is the best orthodontist. I'm biased, obviously, because that's the only orthodontist I went to. But yeah, he was the best. He's super friendly. His staff are awesome. I had to say that. But yeah. We went, he said, yeah, I think you deserve braces, whatever. So after we left the doctor's office, I was so happy, y'all. I was so happy. I was cheesing from ear to ear. I was texting everybody, like, I might really get braces. My mom was like, hold on, don't get too excited, because they didn't say exactly yes yet. You still have to wait. I said, I don't even care what you're talking about, lady. I'm getting braces. So I think maybe a month later or maybe a couple weeks later, I don't know the time frame, the lady called us back again, and she gave me my appointment to get my braces on. So I just want to tell you guys about my experience so that you guys know where you can go to get braces. Now, if you're not, in between 7 and 18, I don't really know what to tell you. So this video is kind of for people through 7 and 18, but the other site might have a further out age range, so you might get to be in the 20s. I don't know. So you can go through both links and see, but I'm not sure. So don't quote me on that. But yeah, sorry. I had my braces on for about 8 months, and I got my braces off right before prom, which was the bomb, y'all. So I had my braces on for 8 months, and I got them off. I got the you get a scholarship. The company basically pays for the. That's also the difference between Smile for a Lifetime and Smile Change Lives. Smile for a Lifetime is all the way free. Smiles Change Lives, I think you have to pay something, but it's still cheaper than $5,000. So there's still two options, very good options for you guys. I'm not saying Smiles Change Lives is a bad choice. I'm just saying what I went through with the other company. So yeah, I really think Smile for a Lifetime is a very, very awesome company. I think it's amazing what doctors are doing for people who can't afford things like that. They definitely help me, and I feel like people who don't want to go and do things like this because they feel like they're gonna get treated like they're poor. When I was at the orthodontist office, every time I went to get my braces tightened, I felt like I was a part of the staff. Like, I felt like I lived with them. I felt like they were my family because they were so sweet and so nice. I would get my appointments like everybody else. I could go in, I could play video games, I could do whatever. They're really friendly. They don't treat you like you can't afford this. You know what I'm saying? So the whole 8 months of my braces was free, and I got 2 retainers for free. I lost the first one. And I didn't wear it like I was supposed to. So my teeth kind of spaced out a little bit. But yeah, I lost the first one, but the second one I got again for free. And I think if you lose it again, then you have to pay like half the amount of what retainers are. So yeah, y'all, the experience was awesome. I love Smile for a Lifetime. When I get rich and famous, I'm definitely gonna send them some money because they helped me out, and I hope that you guys can get helped out by them. Either Smiles Change Lives or Smile for a Lifetime. I think both of those companies are awesome for what they do for people like me and like us who can't afford braces. So I hope this video was helpful. I hope you guys enjoyed my story, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.